This week we have Overlord Sword, Dynamax Sword, not only on the exchange, but also dropping on the adventure. So there's a bunch of stuff going on and also other things going on the events. So let's take a look at everything, and even later in the video, doing a drop testing on Overlord stickers and Dynamax stickers. Hey everyone, welcome to a new video, and let's take a look at the events, shall we? So, Overlord, Dynamax Sword, dropping on adventures, etc. And even, let me just go over here, confirm, for the rechargers, we also have like 50 Overlord Sword stickers for those who don't have. So, usually good for recent events, since usually the old players already have the Overlord Sword. So, consider this as a bonus and not actually as a good reward in a way, because there's a lot of things going on. So it's a recharge 3k and you can get this generous reward. I believe that you need to do this in one go. I don't think you can do it like across the week. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I will pin it, okay? So what do we have over here? Daily sale. So recharging $5, 300 diamonds. It gets you a total of 10 Overlord stickers. Good stuff. Everything else over here on the events is like the usual thing that we usually have. The Happy Wheel, same old thing. Over here with Diamond Wheel. Now, Happy Exchange. Cross server purchase, surprise chest. The surprise chest is what we just saw, right? But then let's go over here on this one. So the Reservation Event. On the Reservation Event, we already have the new costumes. We have the costumes for Bull Beauty and the costumes for Ryuki. Ryuki. So, let's go over here and check these costumes out. So on the first costume, we have hit, dodge, and speed increase by 5% to all of the Pokemons, double to poison types. Okay, so it's nevertheless is a good costume because it provides speed in battle. Hit and dodge is always welcome. And then we have Ryuki over here, which is a little bit weaker in a way. It's HP, physical attack, and special attack by 3% in battle stats, double to dragon types. So it's not 5% as most of the costumes are, it's 3%, but I would say it's still worth it. So I'm just going over here. As you guys can see, I'm on my Danny V2 account. So I still have the reservations open, so I'm just going to do my reservation over here on the Ryuki costume because, well, I do have a dragon type, right? I do have Mr. Rayquaza over there, and I would love to get that costume for my Rayquaza. And even though I am going for that costume, that does not mean that you should go for it as well. Each account is different, each player is different, each playstyle is different. So if you would be interested in getting a coaching to get the best out of your account, send me a message, Facebook or Discord, links are in the description. Sadly, since the reservation already hit for this costume and I would probably not have enough diamonds anyways, I'm not going for this costume at all. Now, all I have to do is that I need to save up like 8,000 diamonds until the rest of the week if I want to buy this costume for 20,000 diamonds. Now, why is that? Let me just go over here. If you guys see some burgers being claimed, is because of this invitational thing that I made a video about, and this account still gets burgers and stuff, so I'm going to use the burgers this week. And Happy Exchange. We have Firebooks for diamonds this week. Awesome. Finally we have this. Like, if you guys are waiting for this, don't miss this opportunity, because over here I have 1.5k diamonds and I can exchange it right now. So I spent 22k diamonds and now I have 1.7k Firebooks. And what will I do with these Firebooks? Of course, I need to get the Overlord Sword, but I need to also manage my resources, because actually now I need around 10,000 diamonds until the end of the week if I want to get this costume. And even though last night I missed this free spin, so, well, unlucky me, I'm going to get 520. But what else is on the Happy Exchange? As we can see, that there's Overlord Sword, right? But there's also Dynamax Sword, and Dynamax Sword is like 40% cheaper. So in order to get Dynamax Sword, the minimum amount of Dynamax stamps that you need is 810. So we are going to multiply this number, 72 Firebooks times 81. and you need around 5.8k firebooks if you want Dynamax Sword. But there's a good thing going on. It can be cheaper if you already have Overlord stamps, which is always freaking welcome, honestly, and I believe this will be the cheapest Dynamax we will ever have, and honestly it's very much needed. Cheaper, it's not even cheap. I still don't consider this cheap for a Dynamax, okay? The amount of value that the Dynamax provides does not justify 9,000 firebooks in my opinion, and never did. So over here, having a cheaper option for Dynamax, I think it will be good for the game, and hopefully they will do this with the following future Dynamax Pokemons. But the good thing is, since I mentioned at the early in the video, you can actually raid and you will get Overlord stamps or even Dynamax stamps. Let me actually just raid something else over here. I'm raiding the Hell Dynams, and actually I was unlucky, but let's do a drop testing right now. We already took a look at the events. You guys already know that we have these Dynamax stamps and Overlord stickers dropping on the maps. So let's go to the dev account and do some drop testings. And if you are actually going for an Overlord sword and you need suggestions on how to build one, you can just go to our wiki. The link is in the description. So I was not recording. Oh no. So basically I already did the drop testings, I've been talking to nobody, and I was not recording. It's okay. So what happened is, now I'm on the test account. I don't think I recorded that. And for those who don't know, on the testing account is an account for testing only purposes. That's why it has so many burgers, and it's not to compete with any other players. So we already tested 2400 VIT on elite maps that cost 24 VIT each. We started with 1000 Dynamax stamps and 0 Overlord stickers, and we got 9 of each, so 2400 VIT for 9 of each. So technically I was doing the math when I realized I was not recording, and this basically means that every 133 VIT that you spend, you'll get either one of the Overlord stickers or one Dynamax stamp. So now that I'm recording, let's actually jump into the 16 VIT elite maps. Now with the 16 VIT elite maps, I'll mix a little bit of the 20 VIT ones so that I just don't need to buy the extra raids over here. And we are done. Nothing over here on the last one. Let's check how much we got. It was actually a little bit weaker. We actually got still 9 of the Overlord stickers, but the Dynamax stamps we only got 4, so it's for sure weaker over here. Final elite testing, let's test the 12 VIT ones. And we are done. Let's check it out. Ooh, it's for sure weaker. Either we got super lucky on the first one, or these ones are actually much weaker. So we got 5 Dynamax stamps from this testing over here, and we got around what, 6 Overlord stickers? Yes, 6 Overlord stickers, 5 stamps. The first one is still the best one, 9 of each. So let's go and continue to the normal maps now. Damn, I actually just love raiding normal maps because you don't need to move around between each map just for a freaking raid. Okay, normal maps done. Let's see if we were lucky on this last one. No, 0 luck over there. Let's see how much we got. So first testing over here on the normal maps, we actually got 8 Overlord stickers, but only 5 Dynamax stamps. Let's continue. We are going to Cuckoo Mountain, which is the 8 VIT one, so let's try. Okay, getting a little bit better. We have 8 Overlord stickers and 7 Dynamax stamps, so it's getting close to the first attempt. But now let's go to our last testing. Over here, Scream Volcano, and spending 2400 VIT over here. Oh wow, we got actually a surprise over here. We got 11 Overlord stickers, but only 4 Dynamax stamps. I'm not sure what was my level of luck over here, so it's a total of 11 plus 4, which makes 15, but still, we got 9 stamps, 9 stickers on the first testing, so that's a total of 18, and that's just much more appealing. But even though getting a Dynamax will still be very expensive, if you're only getting 9 over here, the best thing that you can do is, if you have Firebooks, and of course, if you are the kind of person that wants a Dynamax, over here in the English version, we really do need the Firebooks. So the best thing would be like getting those Overlord stickers as well from the elites, and also exchange for Dynamax stamps at the cheaper price. But they did think about this event very well. I was trying to cheat the system over here, thinking if you could exchange, for example, Overlord stickers for 80 Firebooks and then get the discount over here. But technically, for 80 Firebooks, you get 10, right? So that's over here, you only need 5 plus 32. So the cost of 5 over here is 40 plus 32 is 72. So you are basically spending 72 Firebooks for 10 Dynamax stamps. And as we can see over here, that's exactly the price that it is over here. So there's no point exchanging, for example, Overlord stickers in order to try and get this exchange, because it's basically the same price. So let's just say that the cheapest that you can get this Dynamax for is 2.6k Firebooks, assuming that you would have around 800 Overlord stickers ready. So Dynamax, still kinda expensive, yes, still quite expensive, but much cheaper than usual. I don't know about you guys, but I am going to rate these 24-bit elite maps. You guys can try the others if you feel more comfortable with that, and you guys let me know your results in the comments and I'll for sure test it out a little bit more. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget leaving a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next video.